This is Father Eugene Lewis, who used his position of trust to sexually abuse 3 sisters in their County Fermanagh home between 1963 and 1973. At the time they were aged between just 7 and 13, and he was a senior member of the Order of the White Fathers based in Black Lion in County Cavan. He was held in high esteem by the girls' parents, but when he visited their home he sexually abused his 3 young victims on his lap and in their bedroom as he read them bedtime stories. On one occasion he managed to abuse one of the children in front of her father, his actions hidden by a large kitchen table. It was over 30 years before the sisters would come forward to reveal the abuse they'd been subjected to. Before sentencing, Father Lewis's defence barrister described his client as a man of exceptional character who had done a considerable amount of good work for the community, both in Ireland and West Africa. He asked, is it not the case that the evil men do lives after them, while the good is often tarred with their bones? The judge said there is no doubt Father Lewis is held in high regard by ex-students and colleagues, but there are a number of aggravating factors, including the fact the sisters were very, very young when they were abused. Sentencing Father Eugene Lewis to 4 years in prison and placing him on the sex offenders register indefinitely, Judge Philip Babington said this priest would have been seen as a figure of authority to the girls. This was, he says, a blatant breach of trust in their own home, which has deeply, chronically and adversely affected them. Outside the court, Father Lewis's solicitor said his client believes there's been a miscarriage of justice.
The client wants to take this opportunity to reiterate his complete innocence with regard to these allegations. The appeal has been lodged. It was lodged back in June, so that's ongoing. The position is that he, on his instructions, and to put it in his words, he intends to fight to the last drop of blood to establish his 100% innocence regarding these allegations. And he believes that the trial that took place in Omagh was a miscarriage of justice.
Father Lewis, who insists the abuse accusations are motivated by a family conspiracy or compensation claims, showed no emotion as he left the dock to begin his prison sentence. Jane Loughrey, UTV Live, Belfast Crown Court.